So here we are again, Crystal here. I'm trying this YouTube again. It's kind of like something I keep running from, but I don't know why, but I feel like it's something I should be doing. And after many, I wouldn't say failed attempts, but after many attempts of attempting YouTube, and I'll post videos and then I won't do it anymore. I won't be consistent, procrastinate, thinking my videos have to be perfect because I'm watching so many other women or people on YouTube that's been on it for years. I have to understand that it's going to take time, and I have to learn to fight things that are keeping me away from something that I feel like I know I want to do and that I would love doing, like perfectionism and like procrastination and like just the fear and the worry and the doubt. So I told myself last night that I'm going to get up and I'm going to do a YouTube video, and here I am. So sorry for the lighting. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure all this out. I've sat in so many different places since before I even started recording this video. So I have other videos on another channel. Once again, that's where the perfectionism comes in. But I'm going to do this for me. I don't think it's for anybody else. I have to do something for me. Like, my birthday just passed. I just turned 29. And it's like, Crystal, what are you waiting on? Like, this is your last year before you turn 30. So you have to make some things happen and do some things that you always want to do for yourself. So my goal, my mission is to stay persistent. And just set a goal and a plan and stick to it. And just post. It's like, you know, people are going to say what they want to say. I think it's another thing was wondering what people are going to think of me, you know, and not just the people all over the world that will see this video or millions of people that will view this video eventually, but like immediate family and friends and people that I've known, like they might see my video and it's like, you know, they always going to have something to say. People are always going to be opinionated and people are entitled to their opinion, but you know, I can't think about it that way because this is for me. So, something I love doing. The reason I purchased this camera that I am talking to you on right now is to do YouTube. I purchased it last year, and here I am a year later. Have barely used it. I mean, I've recorded videos, but just not like, you know, I thought I would. So, I'm going to be talking about a lot of different things. Women versus Freedom is all about just me separating myself from the familiar things that have kept me away from living a life that I know that I love and that I would like to live. I love to create. I love creativity. I love color. I love design. I'm a Pisces. My imagination is like so. And YouTube is one of those things where I think it allows you to be who you are and be transparent. You don't know who you're talking to, but you're talking to somebody that you're gonna touch. So, that's just how I am. My mind is always going and I always want to talk. I'm not a people person, like not necessarily a lot of friends and like to be around a lot of people, but I love to talk. I love to be transparent. I love to be open. I love to share things. So that's what this channel is going to be about. At first I thought it was, you know, I wanted Women versus Freedom just to be about, you know, helping women overcome certain things to pursue purpose, which still is going to be about that, but I have to do that within myself first, which I've been working on it. I don't think I've been working hard enough. So that's part of me wanting to launch this YouTube channel and just stick to it to just show myself and prove to myself that I can do this in my 29th year. So when I reach 30, I want to have reached a lot of, you know, checked off a lot of goals, not necessarily for anyone else, but for me. So it's all about me separating myself from the familiar things that have kept me away from living a life that I love. YouTube, I'm a writer, just a lot of different things. I'll talk about motherhood, I'll talk about marriage, I'll talk about pregnancy, health and wellness. I'm on this journey of like just evolving and becoming, you know, taking myself to another level. So I'll be doing health and wellness makeup, I guess, for beginners, because I'm not a makeup person, but I buy makeup. See, that's the type of person I am. I buy makeup, I don't wear it. I buy a camera, I don't use it. I buy this, I don't use. That's the type of person I am. So it's all about using the things that I have, the resources and the tools, and just kind of encouraging women along the way that is, you know, similar to me. You might not have children, but, you know, you are dealing with some things that you need to get through, like depression or anxiety. I've dealt with things like that. So you might be a mother, but you're not married. So I talk about marriage and different things in my relationships and my relationship with my husband before we got married, some overcoming some things. So it's gonna be a lot. It's about transparency. So you'll see the hashtag transparency freeze sometimes, because when you be transparent with yourself, it allows you to free up some things and room in your mind and be real with yourself. And it'll also be about purpose and what you're supposed to be doing. Just like I said, I feel like YouTube is something I'm supposed to be doing and I keep running away from it. I don't know why. And also just saying goodbye to fear and hello to life. So that's what this is all about. I just hope you guys stay tuned. I'm a beginner, so, you know, nobody's perfect. I'm perfectly imperfect. You're hearing me say that a lot as well. I'm not perfect, and I had to learn to deal with that nothing has to be perfect. Just do it and things will evolve. So here I am. Today's March 16th. If you see me with this book, I've decided that this is going to be the book that I travel with when I think of YouTube topics or podcasts, because I'll also be launching a podcast for some things I feel like, okay, I don't necessarily have to do a video for this, but it's podcast worthy. I love podcasts as well. So I'll have a podcast, and I'm going to set a goal and plans, and I'm going to be talking about all of that. I'm just going to talk about my whole journey on how I'm going to separate myself from the familiar and stick with things that I know I want to do. So this is a start. Recording this video and having this book. So podcasting, YouTube topics. I mean, I'm usually putting it in my phone or writing it down somewhere else, but I'm going to try to learn to get organized as well as I go throughout this journey this year. These videos are going to be about this year, my 29th year. So from now until my 30th birthday next year, March, that's going to be my thing. So I don't know if I'm going to be trying to post videos 2 days a week, once a week, but I'm going to try to be persistent with at least a video a week. So I hope you guys enjoy this channel. Know that this is all about loving myself and learning to love who I am in my life and who I'm becoming and who I'm purposed to be, whatever destiny God has for my life. This is what this channel and this journey is going to be about. It's not going to be about anybody else, because at the end of the day, I know that if you pursue purpose, you will touch millions of lives. There are literally people within my generation, millennials. There are people in my generation that are, you know, just looking for that one person that will share some information or say something that will help them overcome something or start something or just deal with anything. So it's about pursuing purpose to help your generation. So that's what this is all about. As I pursue my purpose and help myself, I want to help others along the way. So hope you guys stay tuned. Instagram, Woman vs. Freedom. Remember, I'm starting all over, so bear with me. If you go on my social media, you might see some, I don't know, chaos or craziness, but that's okay. Perfectly imperfect. That's okay. So stay tuned. Woman vs. Freedom on Instagram and Twitter. I have a lot of plans. Another thing that I deal with is focusing, is being clear and on the right track and not getting distracted and going left and right. So another thing that I'll be talking about is just staying focused and how to stick with things and one project throughout, you know, the process until it's done. That's definitely a struggle of mine, is just focusing on one thing. So I hope you guys stay tuned. And I'll have believe me, many more videos and podcasts and whatever else, you know, comes to my mind and heart and spirit and soul, I will share. So hope you guys have a great day, and I will be back soon. Hold me accountable.